On this week's TopRank Marketing News Roundup, find out what advertisers are going to spend $19 billion on this year, get the top takeaways from the 2018 Agency Spotter Media Report, and you get a Google Search Console, you get a Google Search Console, everybody gets a Google Search Console.
Welcome to the TopRank Marketing News Roundup. I'm Tiffany Allen.
And I'm Joshua Knight. And actually, this isn't the News Roundup, it's a Tide ad.
Is it?
It's topical.
Is that one guy going to show up? White clothes?
Oh, I hope so. I like him.
I can't remember his name, but I know I like him.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Stranger things have happened.
Oh, stop it. So, with our first story today, Joshua Knight.
Thanks, Tiffany. Now, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before on this show, probably either between never or 375 times, but mobile marketing is huge, and it's about to get a little bit huger? More huge. Now, a report just found that local ads are going to hit $19 billion from pure play mobile providers, and traditional media are going to spend another $3.1 billion on mobile ads this year. So this is huge. This puts mobile as the third largest ad platform, just behind, weirdly enough, the top two are direct mail and television. So we're talking above social media and above banner ads and above even skywriting. We're going to be spending a lot more on mobile this year. So of the ads that are going to be on social media, Facebook is going to take 70% of those mobile social media dollars. So Facebook is pay to play now, and mobile is a thing, and we all need to get in it. Mobile is the most popular right now because you can capture those micro moments. You can get somebody who has a need right then at a specific time and place, and you can get a super relevant ad in there, and they're super effective. So billions of dollars being spent, billions of dollars coming in. If you're not mobile, please get there. Tiffany?
Thanks, Josh. In other news, Google Search Console has rolled out their new beta version to all users, as they've recently announced in a new blog post. This will help users see crawl errors in a holistic view, whereas those reports were, of course, available in kind of different, disparate views, causing a little bit of confusion for folks, and also allowing folks to export their data rather than having it be a nice-to-have, maybe available in some parts, but available holistically throughout the experience. The changes that they have made have come directly from user feedback, and of course, there is a way for all users to provide feedback while they're using the beta version through surveys and also the feedback button. Of course, Google making it easier because Google's always listening.
Thanks, Tiffany. And for our final story, we have some key takeaways from Agency Spotter's 2018 marketing trends. So we're looking at how companies have agencies of record, how they search for those agencies, and what they're spending their budget on with those agencies. One thing that I found interesting is that the amount of time that people keep an agency of record is getting shorter. Mm-hmm. So in the 80s, it was 7 years, and now it's 3.25. It was 3.5 last year. So it seems like people are trying new things, they're trying things out. They're also more likely to have more agencies of record because there are so many different service areas now in marketing.
Yeah, and they're more likely to have CMOs tied to a specific agency of record. So I think as we see the tenure of the CMO sort of kind of fizzle down in terms of length, we're seeing those agency of record relationships kind of mirror that same pattern.
So if the CMO goes, he might just pack up the agency, take it with him, and new CMOs, of course, going to come in and want to shake things up. Yep. So that can be a challenge for agencies. Always when so you get a new team in, then you have to really work on getting that relationship in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they're looking at like agencies for a different one for SEO, a different one for direct mail, a different one for skywriting. Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of, it seems like there's a lot of volatility going on in there.
Yeah, what's interesting, I think, about this whole report is that there's an increased importance placed on search marketing, whether that's organic search or paid search marketing. So there's a list basically of like the top 7 searched for services by CMOs. Last year, search marketing was number 17. This year, it's number 7. So that's really moving up in the ranks.
I found that interesting, but also that social media was down at 10%. It was like 5 on that list. And we just talked about how social media is blowing up, and especially on mobile, and billions of dollars being spent, but that's not doesn't seem to be what people are hiring agencies for, which I think is interesting because managing a paid social account is not easy, and that is the kind of thing that it seems like you would want an expert to do.
Absolutely. Another interesting point is that both video and influencer marketing are taking up about 9% of marketing budgets for 2017. Be curious to see how that expands in 2018 while we see marketing budgets kind of skewing more toward mobile, more toward that influencer marketing, and of course more toward video.
I feel like it's going to have to.
Yeah.
Like those things are the up and coming things. The way to get in front of people and get their attention now is give them video, give them somebody they know and like, much like this is a video with people that you know and like.
Absolutely. That's us.
Well, I think that's all the news that we've got for today. You can also, if you're looking at this on the blog, you can look down there for more news. If you're looking at this on YouTube, you can look down there and find a subscribe button and a little bell next to it if you want to hear more from us and more from TopRank Marketing. We actually put up a really cool video that had our president, Sue Mishkanis, outside in 0-degree weather talking about B2B marketing. Great video, awesome mittens too.
I really like the mittens.
Yeah, so subscribe and hit the little notifications button to make sure that you get those as well. And you can find us on Twitter at TopRank and me at Nitewrites, that's NITEWRITES.
And you can find me at Tiffany_Allen or subscribe to the TopRank blog at toprankblog.com.
Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.